that time again, people. It is Thursday. It's not Saturday. This is the cool show. I like this show better because there's no fucking bumpers. There's no announcements. People hanging out. Scream for me. All that stuff. Anthony. The whole thing. I don't know what to do. How you doing, sir? What the fuck? Why are you dancing? What the fuck?
See, this would be so much more funnier if there were books behind you and an angry librarian.
Wait, what the hell happened here? There we go.
I might as well not be wearing headphones if I can hear that music.
No shit.
It's actually from my phone, which we're brought to you by. The Midweek Chat Attack is brought to you by AT&T because they fucking hate you in your internet.
Man, Anthony is just salty. How you doing, by the way, Alan? How's everybody? Trey, Allie's sick as fuck. Everyone's just destroyed today.
I'm really sick.
No, I'm doing okay.
Really?
Yeah, fuck you, Trey.
And Trey's actually the happiest out of all of us.
Yeah, fuck you. I want to steal some of your happiness, motherfucker.
Hey, you can have it.
Oh my goodness. But no, people, what the fuck is wrong with the... Oh no, damn, my screen be changing over here. But no, yeah, I'm actually surprised that Trey's the happiest out of all of us because Anthony, despite his dancing, has had a really fucked up morning.
Dude, it all started with a day. No, but pretty much.
They all started with a dick?
Yeah, yeah. That probably actually would have made my day actually 10 times better if it started with a dick. At least I would have got laid out of it.
Oh my god, man.
Oh jeez.
Like, that probably would explain why I feel like I've been so fucked today. No, but pretty much. I had AT&T. A lovely provider. They was actually pretty fun. This is the first time we actually had problems for it. But the bill wasn't actually due until tomorrow, like the 14th. So they got the bright idea to actually temporarily disable my internet just as a way to encourage us. Make sure that you pay it. So I couldn't even get on certain sites, like no double toasted, no links off of Google. If I type in Google and type in like some other websites, the only websites I can go on is like weird restaurant websites because I guess you got to eat. So like Burger King, KFC. So I was like, why can't I get on all these websites? This is so weird. So we're changing. I went to WoW, which I'm on right now. But oh my fucking god, I hate internet companies. I wake up, everything's fine. They set it up. Everything's. I sign the papers. They leave. They didn't even test it. So that shit already gave me like that.
That'll be fine.
Yeah,
they didn't even test this shit. They just walked out, signed the papers. They didn't even make sure my internet connection was good. So I'll go downstairs, put the password in that they gave me. It's not working. That's not working. I tell my mom to call me. Turns out they gave me the wrong fucking password. That's not even on the fucking box. They gave me something that was completely different. Thanks to base god Trey, because my brother's laptop automatically hooks up to like any Wi-Fi. I guess that's in the area. So we and Trey had to pretty much do some fucking Mr. Robot computer shit to actually look for the fucking password that these motherfuckers should have gave me to begin with. So like, and the funny thing about it is the password that's on there because like, it's like BS, like a list of numbers and codes, and that's also on the box too. That's nowhere to be found. The actual password is gone fishing, and we found that through the goddamn computer, something that they should have gave me. And then we're not even getting our full fucking internet speed.
Wait,
what?
The password was gone fishing?
Gone fishing.
Which is the worst password.
Wait, you're not kidding?
Everyone go to Anthony's house and steal his Wi-Fi.
Oh my god, I thought you were joking. I thought you were making a fucking reference to it just leaving. I didn't think it was actually
it's called gone fishing.
It's legit gone fishing. Like, when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what were they thinking giving them that password? I told him, you need to change that immediately and now.
And then, that's the thing, Trey, because we called to get them to train it. They didn't even change it. They just gave us another one. So apparently we got 2 fucking passwords that hooks up to the account. The Wi-Fi connection is not even that stable. Like, it's wonky as shit. And we're not even getting full speeds because my brother paid for like 110 speeds. And I know you're supposed to cut that in half. You're supposed to get like 50 for Wi-Fi. And when you use internet cords, you get the full 100. We don't even get that shit, man. We get like 10. Like right now, I think I'm on 20. Like that shit only went to like 40 when I was on the phone with the lady. So we just said, fuck you. Send out another technician Saturday, and they're going to replace everything. I fucking hate internet companies. I fucking hate them.
I will say, for somebody to just walk in there and just hook that shit up and then just leave, like as if they had like a fucking date they had to get to or something.
Yeah,
I gotta
they
tell you,
just
like,
left.
like you just got unlucky with the person because, dude, internet people are not supposed to be like that. They come in,
No.
they double check everything, they do a bunch of fucking tests, they go outside, do tests on the fucking roof, like
Yeah.
they're always
Yeah.
all over the goddamn place. So there's no way that they did what they're supposed to do. So let's not say that WoW sucks. I know Yuri in the chat was
No,
saying
no,
WoW
yeah.
is some bullshit, but
No, that person just didn't care.
No,
Exactly,
because I
yeah.
think they was in training. Because I think this bigger dude was actually training the other guy. Because I was actually hearing him yelling, telling him like, "No, go here, go here, go here." So I think
Oh,
he was
wow.
like training. He didn't feel like doing that, and he also didn't feel like hooking us up with our internet. So I guess he was just fucking lazy. So yeah, I just got shit out of luck. But I put the L on myself because my mom even pointed this out. She was like, "Why the fuck did you sign the papers before they checked anything? That's your dumb ass fault." So I put that on me. I take it out.
But
Because
in your
I shouldn't
defense,
even- I
too,
should've
I've
checked
done
it.
that. I've done that, and I'll test it out. And they have that shit where, like, if it's a fresh plugin, everything's cool,
Yeah.
like it'll work. And then as soon as they leave, that shit's gone. So it's like, dude,
Yeah.
with bad internet like that, or like just a really like shitty little setup, that stuff could just go all over the place. Like it'll be like 80 megabits per second. Then it'll go right down to 25. So it's like, it's not your fault. Don't give yourself the L. No one got an L here. It's just this bad luck fucking situation. And yeah,
Tell
Chris
that.
Jamal, that is actually how it is in Cleveland. This motherfucker.
Yeah,
you've been
Cleveland,
like,
fuck, they hate me. Internet, that's the because I remember like back when I was doing the midweek and the midnight chat attack. Like Nick, you remember this? My fastest internet speeds at my whole house because at least we're getting faster internet speeds here.
yeah.
But back at my old house, I was only getting 6 megabits per second.
Oh,
6.
God.
How on earth are you running it?
Dinosaur age internet.
I was like,
Dial-up,
what the
man.
fuck? I need to move out this fucking state. Like, their internet is just fucked up. And it's just like, that's the thing with these internet companies, because I think they're solving it, right? I think they're trying to, because what do they call it? Internet throttling? I think that's
Yeah.
the term, where you're actually trying to pay for the internet speeds, but you're really never getting that. Because I actually just hooked my mom up to that today. Because she thought when you pay it, you get your internet speeds. I'm like, no, they've been doing this shit for a long ass time, man. You never get what you actually pay for. And that's what the Supreme Court, and that's what they're trying to fix now. And like, we all like want base God Google Fiber to save us, but they can't even fucking do a high score show because that shit's going on. It's just fucking internet.
Anthony, that's just a one isolated incident. You can't say the whole entire internet's bad just because of one day that it didn't cooperate with them in the high score.
But for once, Allie, I would like to see an internet provider that's just like, yeah, we got good internet speeds, and that shit is just always
But
amazing.
seriously,
It's immaculate, man.
Martin and Corey both have Google Fiber, and they're always raving about it. So it really was just an isolated incident. What happened?
I will say though,
And
like
better.
as far as Google Fiber goes, I feel like it's almost too good to be true. I mean, I know that like most people say it's amazing, but like if that's the case, why the fuck isn't it all over the world? Like I know it's hard to hook this stuff up, but
Because
like,
it just started.
but it needs to
Actually,
hurry
there
up.
are-
I want it, Allie. I want that fucking Google Fiber.
It's very it's consuming money wise, and
No,
it takes they have to put down miles of fiber optic cables throughout the city, and then they have to get permits from the city, from the government. That's a lot of work to do. That's
'Cause,
why they don't have it everywhere.
And on
because I
that,
know.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Because I know back at my old house, the reason why I was getting 6 megabits per second, like they couldn't even change it because I would call AT&T and be like, yeah, why is this shit fucked up out here? Y'all developed even in the fucking hood, but y'all not developed out here with the white folks? Like, what the fuck is going on here? But they pretty much said, like, yeah, we can't do anything because the city of Bedford, Ohio does not allow us to dig underground. And they
Exactly.
finally just now got that permit.
I'm gonna throw the whole city under the bus.
Yeah, they have to have it.
Yeah, for real.
On the permits thing, the reason Google Fiber isn't around is because companies like Time Warner and the big
Uh-huh.
companies that are controlling this are actually stopping Google Fiber. They don't
Yeah,
want them
they
to be
are.
around.
They are.
Yeah,
They really are.
I gotta say,
Control that
your
monopoly.
bird is a character. Like, it's some funny shit.
He's just having a bad day. Same with Ant's internet.
I know, even the bird's like,
Everyone's
yeah,
having
and then
a bad
fucking Google
day.
Fiber.
Yeah,
No,
'cause, Nick, you say you're on Cox, right? And you said Cox is actually
don't
not
say
that
it like
bad.
that.
That's the only way you can't say
I
that
think I
shit.
just like,
weird.
hey, Anthony, or Nick, you're on Cox.
You on
What the
that
fuck are you
dick,
talking
man.
about?
It's actually COX. That's his internet provider. But Nick, you was saying like you had to go through this shit. Like they had to come out like 5 and 10 times in order to make sure that you got your internet speeds in
Well,
check.
that was actually CenturyLink. Cox only
Oh.
came here twice. Cox came here
Okay.
for god damn it, like COX came here.
And at this point, they're your roommates for a fucking month.
Exactly. No, man, like when COX came over here, they fucking like one guy came in, he just hooked that shit up and it was like whatever. But then like it didn't work. The second guy came here and he was like, "Yo, like who did this shit? This shit's pretty fucked up. Like nothing's working." He looked into the wall. He's like, "Yeah, this coaxial." He actually showed me the coaxial. He was like, "See this needle?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Exactly. Ain't no fucking needle on it."
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, "No wonder your shit's not working. It's not hooked up."
It literally can't work.
I love people that like they work at these companies and you could tell like they're like they've been there for a while. It's like, oh man, I don't know what this guy did before, but man, this is just messed up. Don't worry, I'll fix everything.
Oh shit, we had that with my internet up in Canada. Somebody came over and fixed over. He's like, "You guys have been paying for like 5 times the internet and only getting like a fifth of it. What the hell have you guys, like what's been going on for the last like couple of years?"
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So luckily I've been through so much shit now that I know like what I should be getting. But I'm telling you, you'd be so surprised at how. Because here's the thing too, those technicians that come out, they get paid like shit, dude. Like I feel sorry for them. Their job fucking sucks. But Jenny, really quick. Or wait, that's not Jenny. That's Julian. How you doing, Julian?
Yeah, really.
Hey, what's up?
Sorry, man. You just looked like you had like big boobs like Jenny and everything. I don't know.
You just look like
I
a
looked
woman.
like a chick for a second.
I was like, ooh, hey. And I'm like, oh wait, no, you got a beard.
Yeah.
Confirm Nick will screw anything.
I have a lot of loneliness in my heart.
That's
No,
okay, man. That's okay.
But how you doing, Julian?
I'm fine. I'm sad that I missed you talking about COX. Right? That's what they're
COX,
called.
yeah, not Cox.
Are y'all
COX.
really gonna say that shit now? Just say Cox, man.
Dude, that's what they say on the commercials. Like even they would be like, "What are you talking about? Can you say our name, please?"
No, because they have a bad sense of humor. Like on the commercials, they'll show like some fucking like young lady. She's like, "Yeah, like when my kids are home, I just enjoy Cox all day." Like
That's great.
like. And then the husband's like, "Oh yeah, she loves Cox." Like, yeah.
Cox, let us give it to you.
Oh man. Hey, I wish I actually had that set up, Chris Jamal, in the chat with the wires, because at least that shit would probably fucking work.
Wait, what the fuck is that, by the way? Is that like
It's-
a concert thing or like what the
It's
fuck?
it's. I don't even know if y'all get this
That's
reference.
the fucking server, man.
It's inside the Nebuchadnezzar. That's what that picture is.
Really,
I feel
like
like
I
a
should
racist
know
slur
that
somewhere.
reference.
All I
That's
see
not a
is-
Star Trek, is it?
No, that's Matrix.
Matrix.
Oh man, Gary Egan, you weird motherfucker. Gary Egan was wearing that, by the way, people last week on the Midnight Chat Attack, and he was very, very fucking frightening.
Does he have a date?
God, why?
Did he have a date?
No, but
Yeah, internet
one
providers, man, fuck them.
But hey, look, we've been negative all day, okay? And I want that to be the main thing, okay? Because we're here to make people feel good. We're here to hang out and everything. Guys, today something came out that everyone's probably going to be excited for. Actually, Allie, let me start off with you. What'd you think of the new Star Wars Rogue One trailer?
A tear ran down my eye. There.
It ran down your eye and it stopped at your face.
Oh,
It's like,
wait.
no.
Come back
I
up.
worded that wrong. It ran down my cheek. Yes, that's what I meant.
Wait, so is that a good thing? Is that a
That's a
bad
good
thing?
It's a good thing.
Because the same thing happened to me, but it ran like down for sadness because this fucking trailer sucked ass.
Oh my god, Nick.
I'm sorry.
And the first thing on Nick's mouth was like, "Yo, how much this trailer sucks, right? Huh?
Let's stop the negativity. By the way, fuck this trailer.
Oh, fuck Star Wars."
Shut up, Trey. Ain't that funny, motherfucker?
That's exactly what he did, Allie. He was like, "Yeah, let's stop all the
Hold on.
hate and shit.
Hold on,
Let's
guys.
be positive." But this trailer's fucking stupid, man.
I don't-
Hey, I'm
You know,
going
I
to be right back. Hold on one second. Anthony, go ahead and take this away. Son.
Okay. No, but get the fuck out of here, Nick. This trailer kicked ass, man.
It
Fucking
did.
Darth
Yeah.
Vader coming out of that white smoke and shit like a pimp. Like, let's go. Pimp
It was-
force hands and shit, man. Come on.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest
I
though.
loved
It was
it.
freaking amazing. Hey, Adrian.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I think
all right.
I think I'm leaning more towards Nick though, honestly, surprisingly. Just
Wait,
'cause-
how you gonna
hold on.
Let's hear. Let's
Okay,
hear.
Use the hound.
All right.
I did not hate the trailer. I also didn't watch the whole thing, but I have a good reason for it. If anyone has seen the new Plinkett review, that guy has just made me accept that Star Wars in my lifetime is gonna suck. Like it's not gonna be special anymore. So like I'm kind of burned out on Star Wars right now a little bit, but
Wait.
I am excited for it.
So there's a new Mr. Plinkett review.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
it's fucking amazing.
Oh my god.
Force Awakens.
Oh, I have to check
Yeah.
that out afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If anyone hasn't seen that, fuck the guy who sounds like this. I'll send you a
Man,
pizza
I
roll.
love his prequel reviews. They're
Amazing.
the best things ever.
But Anthony, what were you gonna say? By the way, I'm back.
I would agree with you, Julian. Like you saying, you get a birthday on Star Wars, it's just gonna suck. But yet, motherfucker, you're about to purchase Gears of War 4, something that's been horrible.
About
Okay,
to.
no.
I already have that. You know,
Okay,
already have
Anthony.
that.
Yeah.
Anthony, okay, no, people, we're gonna get fucking lit quick here tonight.
Oh,
this is gonna be a
shit.
good
Well,
fucking
yeah, we're
show.
talking Gears of War.
shit.
I can't
Because-
deal with the. I can't deal with the stretch.
No, because I'd love to hear. Okay, Julian, I'm gonna let you take this right after me, and then Anthony can be the last one because he's a bitch. But here's the thing, I like how video games today, everything's the fucking same. And Gears of War is the one shit that doesn't come out every single year. They wait and make this shit actually fucking good and actually spend some fucking time on that shit. It doesn't come out like, oh, here's another one. Oh, here's another one. Oh, we got Gears of War 10 coming out, and yet you have a problem with that shit. How the fuck?
I do have a problem with it because they're doing Star Wars is doing what Assassin's Creed is like gonna do or has been doing. That's my problem. They're just think about it. Like when people say Star Wars, you think of like the fucking like first one. But like 10 years down the line, when people bring up Star Wars, it's like, what is that even gonna fucking mean anymore? You know, like that's like what that guy put in my head. So like I am excited for this movie, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, this is gonna be cool, but like what about when 6 more of these come out? Is this still gonna be as awesome? Like that's the only thing I'm saying. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be badass.
No, I totally get your point. I mean, before it felt like something exclusive, something like.
And
Sure,
at one point
yeah.
in the Plinkett review, not to interrupt you, but at one point in the
Okay.
Plinkett review, he's like, "This, if you can't get what's going to happen, it's going to be like Star Wars this and Star Wars this." And what he does is he keeps having the Star Wars logo pop up on itself until the whole screen is fucking yellow. So just think about it like that. That it's just like it's blanding it out. It's just making it less special. But if they keep it up, like it's just going to make it harder. But I don't know. I'm excited for it, but like I don't know, guys.
Okay, well,
I'm
one
not
thing-
point though. Oh, sorry, go.
No, okay, now actually I'll let you handle this because I was gonna just bitch about fucking Anthony talking shit about Gears of War. As far as Star Wars Rogue One goes, the thing that I was mad about this is like they're showing you a bunch of stuff like what do you call that? Disposition, like like her
Exposition.
storyline's this, her storyline's that, this team,
Exposition.
whatever the fuck.
It's like the complete opposite.
I hate movies. Movies
you
are
said this
stupid.
position, I was like, oh man, maybe this is like really trippy and like kind of weird. Maybe I will like this.
People, I'm sorry, I'm a little retarded. It's okay.
Oh my god,
A
maybe Star
little.
Wars is art.
It's okay.
Wait, Julian, fuck you. You too, Allie, and Adrian. All y'all, I hate you.
They
Hey,
didn't
you
even
know
say
I
a
love you,
fucking
Nick,
word.
but-
Okay, no, but what I'm gonna say though basically is like, okay, so we've been nerding out, like especially with the last Rogue One trailer about Darth Vader and whatnot, and it's like that's cool, but you showed us less than the last trailer. The last trailer showed us like a cool little Darth Vader thing at the end. It showed more action, and by the way too, I'm so fucking sick of Forrest Whitaker. And this dude, what does he say in this trailer? He says some stupid catchphrase that's like, "They're gonna kill the dream," or what do you say?
I think he said, "Save the dream." I think
Save
that's
the
what
dream?
you had said.
What
Yeah.
kind of shit is that?
That sounds like dialogue.
But
Save
on
the
that,
dream.
note, like,
Save the dream.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but man.
No, Alan, you go ahead because I'm about to go off on these motherfuckers.
Yeah, go ahead, Allie.
okay, so all of y'all.
Oh,
are saying,
Allie or
you know,
Ellen, Anthony?
Yeah.
I heard an N at the end of that.
Yeah, you said Allie. You said Allie.
Okay.
I heard it.
Go
So-
ahead, Allie.
You know what? All y'all are like, oh yeah, it's gonna ruin Star Wars. It's gonna ruin the integrity of Star Wars. Star Wars came out in the fucking 80s. In the last 30 years, do you know how much bullshit has come out of Star Wars? We got the prequels. We got the shitty fucking video games. We got the good video games. We got the fucking. I don't care. We got.
I'm talking just about movies though. Like
Dude, we had the TV shows. We had the live action TV.
different.
Not live action. We had the CGI TV
Well,
shows.
that's
We have all the games. We have everything there. Star Wars has been everywhere since it started.
But,
Now we're
like-
getting actual more movies. Like, come on.
No, but that's okay. I'm just saying, like, imagine when there's like 6 more movies and 50 more of them coming. It's just gonna make Star Wars less special than what it
It's
is.
not.
Julian,
It has never
okay.
been that special.
Let me
Look.
show it. Let me
Star
show
Star Wars?
you.
Are you kidding me?
Show you
Star
the
No,
Wars
I'm
flaw.
not
the
kidding
most.
you.
Let me
Hold on,
show
I'm
you-
sorry, Anthony.
Well,
but
one at a
Star-
time,
I
yo.
gotta say this.
Well,
Star Wars is one of the most special franchises out there, man. Everyone wants to be Star Wars. That Star Wars is the fucking goal, man.
Yeah, well, maybe back in
Yeah.
the 80s when that was the only thing that was in comparison to it. Come on, man. Okay, you can argue that half the movies are good.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not even about that. It's like like you were saying, like all this shit it's spawned off is like, and now it is spawning more movies, and that's what's gonna make it less special. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying it's not as special as you guys claim it to be. So these movies coming out, if these movies suck, you're right.
Can you name another franchise that advertises with like fruits? Because there were fucking BB-8s on my tangerines. Like that's fucking ridiculous.
Exactly.
And that is a
That's exactly what Alan's getting at, though. They've always hoarded out for money. Like,
But like,
all their
Exactly.
I've never
toys.
seen anyone do that but Star Wars the way Star Wars has.
Yeah, but like,
Minions.
but Star Wars has always been everywhere. Star Wars is more accessible to everyone than, let's say, Star Trek. Star Trek is more of a niche kind of fan base, whereas Star Wars is more like everyone can find something to enjoy in it. So it's always been with the general audience.
One thing
Yeah,
I
not
wanna say
only,
really
not
quick-
only that. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say because I see Anthony back there, and this motherfucker's just like, he's
Oh shit.
determined. Like, he's just fucking. I don't know.
That's just
Cam
logic.
Pros.
I'm just saying, Anthony and Trey. I want to get your opinion too, but Anthony, I gotta let you have this for a
Hold
second,
on.
just because.
What is this? Okay, Julian, the flaw with your logic is like you saying, like the movies is going make it let's make it less special, right? It's going to water it down.
Okay, what I'm saying is that I recently watched that Plinkett review.
That's the first fucking problem.
Exactly.
Damn.
Well, you watch anything from
Man, I thought I was.
automatically.
No, man, he brings up some good points.
You based your entire opinion about a franchise off of one fucking video,
Thank
and not
Not necessarily.
Thank you. Oh my god.
No.
Okay, Trey.
one
everyone,
video.
Wow.
one at a time. Trey, take it away, sir.
Because Blackout, or the guy from Cowboy Hat that passed out at the party that you guys know as that, he did the same freaking thing with the prequels from Mr. Plickett's review. So, and he's already doing the same thing with the freaking Plickett review with Force Awakens. And the thing is, Alan, I agree with your point as well, because like Julian did the thing where he said just the movies. But the thing is, like, you can't just ignore all the other media because Star Wars has branched out the other media. Like, people like to be, oh no, we're just talking about the movies here. It's gonna be less special. But nah, you just brought up tangerines, BBA on tangerines. So that doesn't make sense.
Can I interject one point too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like you're saying, like it's gonna water it down, Star Wars, right? The movies. Isn't that every fucking franchise on the fucking planet?
Exactly, Anthony.
Watered down at some point. I mean,
And
look at Super
it's already
Mario.
been watered down. What my point was is
It hasn't been though. That's
dude,
the thing.
the last 30 years, Star Wars has been. There's something with Star Wars come out every single year, like 10, 15 things a year for the last 30 years.
Yeah,
There's no
but
franchise
most
on
of
the
the
planet
general
that's more
my
watered
point
down than Star
is
Wars.
most of the general audience only cares about a portion of it, which is the movies. Like the games and
I think
comic
you're wrong
books.
in that sense.
No, there's so many people who love Star Wars who could not
there are
give
so
a
many
fuck
more
less
people
about
that are into
cartoons.
the-
Hold on,
Oh,
wait,
geez,
one at a
this is
time.
honest.
One at a time, y'all. Julian, continue. Go ahead.
There's a lot of people who love the movies who don't give a fuck about the cartoons or comic books or even the video games. They're fucking irrelevant. They don't water down the fucking franchise. They fucking just like oomph it up. They're just part of it. Like having toys on the side, like that's nothing. That doesn't water it down. But when you keep telling stories and more stories and you give less care to them in these worlds, that's what I'm saying waters it down. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I say I'm just talking about the movies.
Would you
But-
consider
Everyone.
Marvel movies watered down?
See, I think they've been really smart with them, but like I've been like there.
That's
since the
exactly what's going to
beginning.
happen with Star Wars, though, because it's owned by the same company. So I'm
But
pretty
they're
sure they're
doing-
putting, and now they're going to put exactly the same effort that the Marvel movies are with the Star Wars films.
Oh, hey, by the way, we got a new challenger. Hey, Rashad, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Rashad, what's up?
I just like, hey everyone, like,
No, but Rashad, what do you think, man? Like, were you excited when you saw
Yeah.
the trailer? And do you agree with Julian and Alan and everybody? Like, because I mean, everyone seems to be divided, and no one's gonna argue with your big ass. So, what do you guys say?
Oh,
Challenge.
as the size determining factor of the hangout we call right now. Yeah, I like the trailer. I like what they showed off, and it's because I've had this conversation with people in the past before about like Star Wars getting watered down in the future, and I was just like, Well, people made the same argument about the Marvel movies when right before they were about to come out because people were like, "Oh, look at Marvel! They're getting ready to come out with Captain America and Iron Man, these D-list superheroes, and they sold all of their A-list superheroes off to Fox and Sony." It's like people they really didn't know what to expect from them, and like look at them now, like they're going forward into like Doctor Strange, magic, and stuff like that. Like with the Star Wars. Star Wars can be really expansive. Like if you look at like the books and games in general, they could make something not even like it doesn't have to have a lightsaber in like their movies. Like they can do something based off stormtroopers or the bad guys or whatever.
No,
Yeah, sorry, I'm laughing in the chat because fucking Chris Jamal.
Yeah, because Star Wars is such, like you said, such a big, huge world. So many different planets that you can explore. So many characters that you can create. That I don't think it'll ever be watered down because there's just so many different stories that you can tell and different times in history as well.
That's something I want to talk to Jillian about too, because like I agree with the fact that it's watered down, but only like a certain side of it. Because Rogue One is a completely different thing going on. Like this is taking a very serious approach to it. Like for me, dude, even Force Awakens, I know everyone says like, oh, it's a New Hope, it's the same shit, but like just the like fucking we call it like quality of how it's like filmed. It's making it like just rejuvenated. Like, you know, it's for everybody again. Like fucking when I grew up, dude, I had the prequels and like it was so kid-like and it was okay. Well, I know everyone loves to talk shit. I actually didn't mind them. Me and Allie have been talking about that, and Alan and Trey. We've been talking about that a lot lately. And
I like the prequels.
Yeah,
Trash.
I don't hate them. Like I don't.
They're
I don't
not
think they're
horrible, but
particularly
the
good.
second one is really fucking bad.
Thank
You, Julian.
that was perfectly worded.
Yeah, everyone
only
always
one-
says Phantom Menace is the worst, but no, it's Attack of the Clones.
No,
Yeah,
Phantom
well,
Menace is the
100%.
worst because it kind of technically destroys the Force. That's why it's.
Those are not even
But-
movies. They're fucking long ass commercials. That's what they are.
You know what's
Like
funny?
those are long ass toy commercials.
I'm actually gonna end off on that too,
Oh,
by the way, because I
yeah.
just love the fact that when Julian said that shit, he's like, yeah, like they're okay, but like the second one is fucking terrible. And everyone's like, thank you. Like like Julian became base god himself. Sorry, but you stole your game, Trey.
You can have it, Julian. Just because your opinion was great.
I don't know what to do with it. I'll just
I
hold
just
it in my
hate when
hand.
people like pick on like certain franchises saying like, oh yeah, this one is gonna get watered down, but this one.
Can I stop you for 1 second?
No, but
That's
this
the
one.
thing.
No, Julian, do
This
you
is
say
an
you love
franchise.
you love Gears of War, right? You love Halo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, two of the most franchises that's been bitched out since they've been like.
Oh, I
started.
would choke you. I would choke the
No,
fuck out
they've
you.
been bitched the fuck
Tim,
out.
he
Come
is
on.
right, man. They're
No.
not the worst, but they're pretty high up.
No, yo, you guys just
Assassin's
fucking with
Creed is
Star
number
Wars.
one if we're gonna go video games.
You guys
Assassin's
just
Creed.
fucking with
No, it is
Star-
not.
Yeah.
Call of Duty's number one.
Okay.
Yeah, Call of Duty is number
Okay,
one.
they both
Call
suck.
of Duty.
Whatever.
And I say that as I point at my Assassin's Creed posters and say, "Fight me."
But that's
I
the
love
thing,
that
is, Anthony. You said that all these franchises like they're not special, dude. Star Wars, that's the franchise. That is the one. Like
I get
that's
what
what
you're
I'm saying.
But
I-
how can you say it's like? Well, how can you say it's going to be like oversaturated when we
That's-
just had one new movie?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know that. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here. to make-
Exactly. Give them a chance before
Yeah.
you make it.
You're bringing.
No.
No, you're using Mr. Plickett's argument. of being
Exactly.
overrated.
I think
You're
it's,
not using your own argument.
I think
Julian,
there's a
that's
lot of
what I'm
truth to that.
And one
You
at a
can
time.
say that about
What time?
any
Yeah, thank you.
franchise.
Watch you love Rogue One, and
I
then
bet I
all the movies
will.
that come out afterwards, and then you won't be saying that.
But
I
really
bet
quick,
I. But like, I just think it's interesting because like Star Wars is the franchise. That's what I'm saying.
No, see, and I want to jump on that really quick because I know, and we didn't even plan this out. It's just something that like Anthony is fucking. It's like I feel like you're throwing a personal jab at me at this point because you're starting to piss me off. But this fucking game. Okay, so you guys talking about Star Wars? That's the franchise. When has Gears of War been the franchise? We get
No,
this
I'm
one
just
game
saying,
in
like-
3 years.
That's how they
I'm
sold
saying-
the Xbox 360.
I'm saying in the sense that he's saying that this franchise can get watered down, but I'm saying that's about any fucking. You can say that about any franchise on the fucking planet.
But on
Like-
that, sorry,
Dude, look at this guy. Even he's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Anthony?
I do want to point on. I do want to get on Anthony's point of any franchise could be watered down. Not necessarily. The only way something gets watered down is if the quality starts going down. That's what watered down means.
Then that's
It means it's no longer
depreciation.
fresh. It's no longer good. Star Wars movies will be watered down if they start sucking. If Rogue One is terrible, the thing is, Julian, you don't know that.
I don't know, but I'm just saying because
No. Your point is it's gonna get watered down. That's only if they start sucking or having lower quality. If that happens, then yeah, you're right. They'll get watered down. But just like
So
anything,
far, the quality has been exponentially better since Revenge of the Sith. Sorry.
I'm just saying, like, why are you picking on
It's
Star
okay,
Wars?
it's okay.
Why are we
Activision's
still
better,
on
one
Star
movie.
Wars? I'm fucking upset about Gears of War. Anthony, explain to me.
No, I'm just saying.
what's wrong with
That's
Gears
what
of
I'm
War?
why are you
No, I'm
thinking
just
so
saying, like,
personally?
Julian, he's picking Star Wars because it's the big kid on the block. That's what I'm saying.
Man, I know where our fucking thumbnail's gonna be now.
Just give her a damn suitcase.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
man.
This is ridiculous. No, I'm just saying, Anthony, can you name a video game franchise that's fucking is amazing, that's still like not watered down, that just continues to get better every
That's what I'm
single game?
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's just picking and choosing. He's
you
just
want a
narrowing his
franchise like that?
focus.
No, he's not the one picking. Like I said,
Oh,
he's going out
bullshit.
Mr.
Okay, no.
Legend of fucking Zelda.
No,
Batman.
bullshit, Alan.
Sort of.
GameCube version, by the way.
Okay,
You can't
Allie,
fucking find this.
Ellie made a point though with Batman.
Sorry.
Okay, but here's the thing, Allie, is that Batman's standards were so fucking low because we had like what 15 years
True.
of just shaped Batman games.
Yes, but when Arkham came out, Arkham Asylum, everyone was like, wow. And then Arkham City, oh my god, wow.
Wow.
And Arkham
Nice.
Origins. What
Arkham
about?
Origins. Well, people liked Arkham Origins. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but hey, it was kind of interesting. Arkham Knight, yeah, that Batmobile was overused, but otherwise, people enjoyed it as well. So, I'd say that one's been kind of consistent. None of them have been
Yeah.
terrible. All of them have been like at least B
Guys,
plus.
if we're gonna talk
higher-
about the successful franchises,
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Too,
But
yeah.
then again,
Good point.
Legend of
Because-
Zelda, because
Because the only horrible Grand Theft Auto game was
Product placement, the show. Oh,
China
we were saying, Trey?
was good.
Go ahead,
I was
baseball.
saying, the only horrible Grand Theft Auto game was Grand Theft Auto 2, and not a lot of people played that one. So
I don't even honestly. I don't count anything before Grand Theft Auto 3. Like, if
idea.
I'm being
That's
honest.
fair.
You're like most people there, Jimmy.
I didn't even know there was a GTA 2, honestly.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto
Did I just
1.
start with 3?
No. I played the first one and then played the Vice City, and I had no idea there was a second GTA.
Oh, in between, before Vice City, there was what's it called? There's 1, 2. There was London, and then there was there was
London.
3.
I want to say it was GTA 1999 or something like that.
1989.
1989, yeah.
The
There
one
was a
thing I
lot
will
of-
say though, I'm just like we were talking about games and whatnot, like the quality games, and I will say I will let Allie have that. I won't listen to the Legend of Zelda thing because that shit got bad. But hey, Batman, I'll give you that, Allie. But speaking of Batman, people, some news came out about this guy who, by the way, if you guys are excited for Walking Dead, this motherfucker is awesome. He's Negan on Walking Dead, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I love this motherfucker.
Comedian.
He's amazing. He's a comedian too?
Yep. No, he's the
It
comedian
was
in
Watchmen.
Watchmen.
And Watchmen.
Yeah,
Oh,
Watchmen.
really?
Yeah, let's say Watchmen.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, but apparently, and you guys got to explain this shit to me because this is just a fucking headline for me. I don't know what the fuck this is, but apparently he wants to play Flashpoint Batman. What the fuck is
Yeah.
Flashpoint Batman?
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Yeah. That's the alternate universe from Flashpoint Paradox, where that Flash goes to an alternate universe where his mother is still alive, I believe, as well as Wonder Woman. And Wonder Woman becomes like a jackass, and so does Aquaman, and they both fight over stuff. And then it turns out that Bruce Wayne had actually died that night in the alleyway instead of his two parents. His mother became the Joker, and Thomas Wayne becomes the Batman. But he is a Batman that kills, and it's a lot more dark than Bruce Wayne's Batman.
Now,
That
no
ship
offense.
has fucking sailed.
Thank
Get it?
you.
A darker
Like, okay.
Batman. Fuck off.
No, wait. Let me.
Hey, I'm just explaining it. Like, he is darker.
Oh yeah.
Is more messed up than
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne. So
Alan, what are you gonna say, buddy?
I was gonna say on that, it's not a quote unquote like the same thing as a darker Batman, like something from Frank Miller or is this like what happens in Flashpoint. The whole point of Flashpoint is like Ali says, he goes back in time. Like he basically goes back in time, stops his mother's death from happening.
That's
But that
already
one-
dumb. Sorry.
Okay, but that one little. But the thing is, that's what the new Flash season 3 is. He goes back in time, stops his mother from dying. But it's not like nothing ever happens. That one event causes essentially everything to kind of skew to form an alternate universe. One of which is Batman dying. Instead of Batman's parents dying on that night, Batman dies that night. So his father becomes Batman instead. So it's not the same thing as a darker Batman. It's a different Batman that is darker.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I meant.
Yeah, I don't know, man. For me, I feel like it's just that story, the thing that Allie told me right now. Like, I'm sorry, that shit sounds stupid as fuck. Like,
It does, but when you actually watch the movie, it makes more sense. Like
They have an animated
they do
film?
it well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Flashpoint
Yeah.
Paradox,
the
I'll put
DC
it in.
animated movie. It's really
Very
good,
good,
actually.
very
It's one
good.
of the best ones, actually.
Yeah.
oh, is this
Actually,
it right here? Actually,
Yeah, that's the actual thing. And I actually like this Flashpoint, the whole him being Batman, because it actually proves that Joker was right. That like Joker, I like it when Joker, like when they do the whole origin story back in the New 52, like he's a zombie, he's been around. I was like, that's fucking stupid. I like Joker when he doesn't have an origin, and pretty much Joker can be anybody. Like Joker said, everybody's just one bad day from where I am, and this storyline just is a reflection of that. Like pretty much, yeah, Thomas Wayne becomes Batman, his wife becomes the Joker. It's like she fucking snaps because her son is dead. So it proves that anybody can be the Joker. Joker isn't a specific person, but everybody has a little bit of Joker in them.
I like how this Justice League Flashpoint Paradox thing. Is this the movie or what is this? Is this?
Yeah,
a
it's
It was a comic. It was in comic books. It led up to New 52, which is the storyline that was going on in DC for a while. But I don't know what it did for the movies. But that's pretty much what Flashpoint was used for.
And
for
guess
DC to open a new line.
and guess what's on Netflix?
Ooh.
Is it on? Is
It
Flashpoint on Netflix?
is.
No, I'll definitely watch it.
Yo,
It's
guys,
really
viewing
fucking-
party.
Shit, I'm down for that.
Wait, you said it was on Netflix? You said?
It's on Netflix.
Oh,
definitely.
snippity snap!
I wanna
Speaking
say,
of that, really quick, Anthony, I'll let you continue on for a second, but I just want to remind people too that if, we do a lot of watch-togethers nowadays. So if you guys want to get together, watch something with us, we go on Google Hangouts and just chill and whatnot. Let us know on the Children of the Toast or message Anthony. Or actually, just message me because that's fucking weird. Jesus Christ.
It's like Anthony's reaching through to grab you and dance with him.
I know. Like,
The Anthony gift dances with everyone.
look, he's grabbing all those L's. Like, gimme. Oh, yeah. Wait,
You gotta
Dad,
replace the whole alphabet.
he took his
man.
dances
Play that
from.
Drake song.
Oh man,
You got your dance lessons from Martin Thomas.
I'm
Cat Daddy.
eating. I'm eating watered down franchises.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Are they delicious?
Yeah, very.
Son of a bitch. Oh,
They have a lot of high in fat because they're oversaturated.
what the fuck,
How are you oversaturated and watered?
Okay.
bro?
Oh
Star
yeah.
time.
Oh, hey, Daft.
Hey, 90s, what's up?
That was funny. Yeah.
Oh
Are
man,
you
Chicago
talking-
John being stupid.
Chicago.
Man. Chicago John.
What the?
Are you stormtrooper?
Joining us in another reality.
I don't even know if he can get after he get done being silly. But for people that don't know, the PlayStation VR just recently came out. I think today or tomorrow.
I think it was.
What? Yeah, it came out. It came out. So that's
Is
pretty
that what
much
that is?
Yeah, that's a PlayStation VR.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it just recently released. He actually did an unboxing on Facebook. He did like a live stream.
Oh, what a gay ass. No, but
Don't you just mean what a bare ass like he was on the?
oh, that's son of, don't do that because he'll do it again.
Oh,
I don't trust this fucking guy. No, hey, no.
No,
Oh, is he said? Hey, follow the rules, man.
I knew it.
Shut up, Rashad. Ain't funny.
I'll show you what a real man look like, Nick.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
No, you'll be good, Nick, when I see you.
So did you get the Japanese tutor game for your PlayStation VR?
I will
Comes
have my
pre-installed.
Japanese wife pretty soon. That's coming.
Oh
You
god,
can't
that
delete
game
it, it
is
comes
actually getting released. Wow.
No, yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask. So, like, yeah, is that game really gonna be like you can just buy it? Like, there's not gonna be on some kind of list or something? Like,
Some terrorist watch list.
exactly.
As soon as that game come out, I'm gonna drop my VR in the bathtub and die, so I can zap my consciousness to the game.
Pretty sure that won't work.
I don't-
But you don't know it won't.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it won't work.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it will. So I'll let you know.
Fucking
But
skull.
we had the Batman game today.
Oh, Return to Arkham.
Yeah, I've
What
seen
is that
Arkham
game, by the
VR.
way?
I saw the let's play of it a little bit. But
Was it lame?
it's just it's
Yeah.
actually not
It
that
was
bad.
I mean,
Like
it's really short.
Was
It's
it
50 minutes
watered
long.
down?
Duh.
No, but John, what is the game basically?
The game just pretty much you kind of look around, and it's just for you to look around the different worlds of the Batman Arkham Asylum games. So it takes place in between one of the games. It's pretty, it's a quick demo to show you, how the VR gonna work. So if you got $20 to burn in your pocket, then go ahead and buy it. If not, you can watch. You can see everything. You can see Alfred. You can see his parents get killed again. Up close and personal. Again. Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, for 2 different Jesus. God damn. Gary, thank you. Anyways.
He posts that every.
Yeah. I keep seeing it on Facebook. At night by myself.
And your story.
So.
That's the thing, though. It's like Chicago John. Like you talk about all these PlayStation VR games, but the one I'm most curious about, and I brought it up on the MCA and the Midweek Chat Attack before. But I'm hoping that you can get Thumper, which is like pretty much like a rhythm game. But I don't recommend it for like anybody that has epilepsy. Don't play this fucking game at all.
Yeah,
but
epilepsy don't get really VR.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Dude,
I
heard
heard
have
that this is
epilepsy.
one of the
I don't want
best
to look at
things.
this.
I saw this got a good review though. I was surprised.
Oh, you were surprised that this guy looked at it.
I mean, like, dude, anything attached to VR right now on PlayStation, like, I will take with like a boulder-sized grain of salt. Like, are you kidding me, man?
Okay, can I just say this really quick? This is not even a fucking game. He's in one straight line.
No, it's a rhythm game. That's the thing, you don't see it. It's a rhythm game.
It's like Amplitude, right? Isn't that the name of the game?
Pretty much Amplitude. Yeah, it's like I think I wanted to say the same producers or creators actually went to this team and actually started making Thumper.
I heard it's like a demonic game or something.
Yeah, it's got like devil demonic symbols and shit in it. Like I heard it actually gets really, really trippy. But it's pretty much like
sounds like art.
Trippy version of like Rock Band. So come on, nigga.
Art. This motherfucker just said art.
I
swear, I'm gonna whoop his ass.
No, but Nick, you said you liked the Guitar Hero and those rhythm games back in the day, right? Like you played guitar and stuff like that. So I think this would maybe be right up your alley, man.
Yeah, or like my ass. This fucking game looks stupid, man. Like I mean, it's literally F-Zero but with fucking rhythm. It's nothing to do.
Well, F-Zero's fucking cool, right?
Yeah,
no, it's not.
See, this is just one level though, Nick. Like it'll evolve, and like that's one of those games where like the sound is so fucking crucial. Like that just looks like a bunch of fucking bright shit, but when you hear the sounds that are connected to every fucking little movement and everything you touch, that'll suck you in pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I
was reading up
one
on
good
this,
thing
actually.
I would say about the VR that just came out. I would say that like I wish I had this growing up because back in the day when you had like one TV in the house, you can actually play your PlayStation 4 game on here. Like you can actually see your whole game. So it's like you got a 60-inch television in your face and you can play your regular PS4 games.
And somebody else can watch TV while you're doing it, or no?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's actually really badass.
People who got shitty
Someone's
TV.
in the room when
if you got a shitty TV, what do you say?
I said so you'll forget someone else is in the room when you whip it out. Imagine now, like, oh shit, someone's in here.
Man, that's some bullshit. All y'all like, oh, that's pretty cool. You could do that. When the Wii U did it, everybody was like, that's fucking stupid. Man, fuck all y'all.
Yeah, thank you. No, Anthony, thank you.
Wii U, that's why.
No,
Damn
it.
Dude, that's kind of completely different, dude.
No, see, Anthony, you know that I'm not against Wii U. Okay, I've been defending that shit. You motherfuckers, everyone.
That is a losing battle.
No, it's not. The fucking at least Wii U has games, unlike these other fucking systems.
Like 4 of them.
Bruh.
Sorry, Nick, that is a losing battle. I'm with you, but that's kind of a losing battle.
Oh,
like how didn't they stop producing those systems? They're like, okay, stop. We're not selling any.
I think people are just done selling them. Like,
because we got dumb motherfuckers like you that want to pick up quality games that want to play fucking Gears of War 2025.
Oh, why? You had me. You fucking had me, and then you gotta lose me again talking shit about Gears of War, which is the only fucking game that actually gave a shit.
No, Gears of War fucking sucks.
Anthony, they've been evolving this franchise a lot, man.
No, in what way?
Easy. You can now third-person cover in 1080p 60 frames.
Oh my god.
How come you run Gears, but like you don't bat an eye at Call of Duty? Like, are you serious?
Because Call of Duty like Justin Bieber.
I want to see what Trey. I want to see what Trey and Rashad think really quick. But Trey, okay, Gears of War, please don't let me down because I fucking love you. You're a very good guy. Don't let me down. How do you feel about Gears of War?
I love Gears 1. I didn't like Gears 2. End of story.
Thank you.
I hated Gears 2. Gears
What?
1.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you hate?
I hated Gears 2.
Oh no, that's not. I mean, it was okay when it came out, but I mean, like, you know, I understand that. But what about
I
Gears
thought
3?
all the campaigns except for
Judgment?
Judgment, which all they had to do was not call that a Gears of War game, and I would have been fine because it wasn't.
Yeah,
I
it was
agree.
a good game, but just Gears of War wise, it's like,
It wasn't a good game. I wouldn't
Nick,
call it.
That's the thing. It's like people shit on Call of Duty for being like braid ground, these typical military shooters. But people love Gears of War when it's the exact same thing.
It's not
It is worse. That game has 3 colors and all of them are brown.
It's the same militarized shooter with the same generic cover system with generic monsters.
That's the thing, is the cover system is not generic. They're the originators, man, and
And they
it's
have never
very
changed
refined. Yes, they have.
Yeah,
No, they
yeah,
haven't.
yeah.
The cover system's been identical for 3 fucking games.
Alan, I've been playing it, and it's
Yeah.
different.
Dude, you guys don't like it, and you guys already made up your fucking mind about it. That's the thing that pissed
No.
me off.
No, you already
Yeah, I don't
fucking
think
made up
it's
your mind
like-
about superhero shit.
Okay, I'm sorry. Man, all I gotta say is, Anthony, sweet Christmas. Okay, there you go. I won that fucking
Sweet
argument. Now, fucking stupid ass show. No,
Yes.
we'll get on that in a little bit too. But Adrian and Allie, because I know both of y'all don't give a fuck about like Gears of War and everything. But like, if you looked at both of them, have you guys noticed any difference in the quality of these types of games, like Gears of War and whatnot, or not really? Just by like looking into videos, like we call those the fucking trailers and whatnot. Like, what do you think about them? Because Danielle saw it and she was like, "Oh, that shit looks cool." So, what do you guys think?
I never really watched it, so.
Well, motherfucker!
I feel like
you.
Nick's trying to get a
I
sponsor
thought
to
it
Gears
was-
of
You're
War.
reaching for straws.
I thought Gears of
I
War
told
was
you I couldn't.
I thought it was interesting. If anything to buy an Xbox for, I'd totally probably get Gears of War.
Okay.
I would say.
And the thing is like every time, and I know that Call of Duty does this too, and they add in different weapons, but the way that it's different in Gears is they only have like 6 weapons. So like them adding one in is a huge deal, or taking one out, it matters a lot. And a lot of like, it's just like 2 shotguns, for example. One of the shotguns like is not even in the game anymore. That was added, I think, in like the second one, and that changed up the game a lot because you could just kill someone who was right in front of you like instantly. Like there's a lot of like stuff that go into, but it's all just like really technical stuff. But the cover system has been changed a lot. The corners are way different. I know because I was getting really pissed screaming at my TV a few days ago about it.
No,
Jillian,
Anthony,
I know what you mean because I play fighting games, and me and Blackout, we used to get arguments all the time about how fighting games are the same thing. But I dive into them. Like I always say, you can't play Street Fighter 2 like you can Street Fighter 4 because they're 2 different games, like technical wise. So I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, man, it's easy to say that, they're all the same, but like, nah, man, like the shotgun in this 4th one now is a totally different weapon from what it was in the 3rd one or the 1st one. Like now it's like, it is defined, like it is 2 shots to kill someone if you within a certain range, and figuring out that range is like the interesting part. I still haven't figured it out.
No,
But even
Anthony,
on that, oh, sorry.
I can look at his face. This motherfucker. Okay, Anthony, can I ask you this really quick? Except for Cuphead, which hasn't even fucking come out yet, you son of a bitch.
Hey, fuck you, man. I was
And
Amazing.
and it got delayed to 2017.
Oh yeah, you know what that means, Anthony? The shit's fucking broken.
No, it's not fucking broken. It's amazing.
You've been
They
waiting on the
wouldn't
indie
make-
game for the past 2 years.
Cuphead got delayed?
Yeah, well, look at this way. It has to be better than Mighty Number 9.
No,
Oh, my God.
no, and guess what? No, guess what, Anthony? Guess what, brother? This is the same shit as Last Guardian. Do you like Last Guardian? Are you ready for that shit to come out, Mr.
No,
fucking-
Oh, that's not the
Hey, no, fuck
same,
you, man. I'm about
man.
to turn that shit around. At least I'm waiting for a game to get finished while you in 90s and all y'all playing a broken ass fucking Ark.
Oh damn!
The show's over, everybody. Fuck
Anthony, shots fired!
You have, like, breaking case of argument and just broken and police the
See, my friend has been telling me to get Ark, and I knew it was shit. I knew it was. Thank you,
Hey,
Anthony.
Nick, at least they taking the time with the fucking game. At least they not giving you a game and then making you pay more for the fucking DLC when the game is still fucking broken.
God damn.
I was like, at least, yeah, I'll wait. I'll rather wait for my fucking games.
So what you're telling
Yo,
me is fucking
in
Norse
reality,
Attack
though,
thing.
everyone should just go play Limbo. That's
No,
the thing.
I'll just
mean
change the subject.
inside.
So there's a hacking fucking website that you want to fucking talk about. So what the fuck is it about? Fucking asshole.
Segway!
He's moving
The
on.
award for best segue goes to.
Fucking asshole.
Hey, Anthony, we're doing a segue.
Oh man, thank you, Skulls. Thank you, Skulls. Arc is broken as fuck.
Fucking
Y'all
Skulls.
still play that shit.
Why don't you fucking marry his bitch ass?
I
man?
was gonna compliment Gears about something, but let's move on to the hacking.
No, but pretty much, let me get my win. Let me get my W. No, but pretty much just
And there it goes.
And I'm taking the W back.
Return to sender.
It's like if the W was a balloon, he deflated it with like a fucking like sharp fingernail, like.
He wins the Oscar, and then somebody just yanks it away.
That shit morphed into an L. I still but I still win. Give me right. No, but pretty much, show the fucking graph. No, but pretty much.
Show the graph.
No,
Okay.
Show the graph.
Show the
Pretty
numbers.
much,
Hey, what's the weather
this
today,
graph-
Anthony?
What is
It's
this?
partly cloudy. You're gonna die, and your kids are gonna die.
Can't escape it.
No, but pretty much this Norse Attack map is pretty much a real-time map of showing numbered attempts of hacker attacks. So these are just pings of people trying to go back, like hackers behind the computer screen, just trying to get your personal information, your private information, and stuff like that. This is real time. So pretty much, I wanted to ask you guys, do you think this could potentially be the new form of war? Like no sense of firearms, no bombs, no nukes, but pretty much World War III will take place behind computer screens. Just hackers hacking each other in attempts to get their personal information and like take that personal information and sell it to like the highest builder.
Anthony, how much
Anthony, can you
anime
put it back?
have you been watching?
All of it.
Actually, Anthony, could you put it back to the Norse map?
No, it's pretty much
yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a real time map. And this
So where do I enter thermonuclear war? Just out of curiosity.
annihilate it all.
Damn, dude, DC is getting hit hard all the time.
Why? What's
What's the
in
fucking
DC?
effects here?
What's in DC though? Like, think about it. The Pentagon, right?
Yeah.
So like,
Dude, I feel like
think
I'm
about
playing
it.
like Risk on PS4.
Oh my god, yeah, this is basically just Risk on the fucking computer.
But in real life.
And like I said, this is all real time. So these are just hackers going at each other, and they're trying to get our personal information.
Apparently
But
they're
it's like,
keep trying because it seems incredibly repetitive. Like it
Yeah,
seems like the
exactly.
same things going over and over again.
Apparently,
Like, it's-
people in like Pacific Asia are really trying, but nobody's really trying to attack them. Like it seems like everything is going like they're trying to go to the United States, but nobody is trying to hack them right now. I feel so bad for them.
Yeah, there's one corner of Africa that's being hit, and then there's a bunch of other places.
Yeah, Africa's being hit, but everybody's ignoring China.
Nobody can read Chinese.
No one wants
Still
to
their
fuck with
information.
I
China.
wonder what Australia is being attacked by.
You know what'd be awesome actually? Look at Chicago John's trying to fucking hack somebody right now.
He's in the
He's attacking somebody.
He's becoming the one.
he's becoming the one.
No,
Fucking
but like,
Sword Art Online.
why is nobody going after fucking South America? Like, it's like, do they not have internet or some shit, or like, what the fuck?
No, pretty much like when you think about it, most of those countries are like underdeveloped. Like they don't care about no fucking internet. Most of those countries just want fucking running water. So, like,
And
a place to
people are
live in.
hacking things they want to take. Like
Yeah, exactly.
down
Like
there that
personal
people want to
information.
steal.
They're trying to
Yeah,
figure out how to
exactly.
hack water into their fucking like sewer systems or whatever the fuck. Like, I don't know, man, but. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, I would actually like to just do like a betting thing. Like, okay, how many people are gonna get hacked from this area? Like, you know, it feels like a game, like something I should bet
No,
on.
like I said, don't y'all think this could potentially become the new form of war? Like we don't even use guns anymore, but just people, like I said, behind a computer screen. I think it could happen. Like as
I don't
as
think
the
it's gonna be the
part of
new
it-
form of war, though.
Part of it will, but eventually someone will send a bomb. Like,
But
like, fuck you, man.
on that,
All I
it's
know
like-
is all your base are belong to us.
But yeah, on that, it's like again, what Julian's saying is it's going to be part of it. Like we've been hacking and using like internet warfare for as long as internets have really been a thing. It's just now it's more mainstream that people know it exists as opposed to only a handful. You're still always going to have. You're always going to need soldiers. You're always going to need spies. You're always going to need people to shoot other people and people to get shot. It's just it's going to be more technological base, but it's never going to replace warfare.
And the real hero in that battle, did you guys see that guy in France who went into that Apple store with the rock and started smashing?
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's going to be the real hero of the war. It's going to be some hipster in some glasses just smashing some fucking hardware.
And then Apple says it can't cover cosmetic
We
damage.
have my back out.
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
What's he
Why do
holding?
you
All
have-
those? Okay. Why do you have two phones?
Six?
I
In
have
case
2
one-
Note 7s. So.
In case one explodes.
Oh,
Double the explosions.
I know.
Double
Well, one's for blowing somebody up, the other one's for actually talking.
You're gonna go.
No,
One
for
of his enemies.
But think about it like in this sense, like, okay, as the human race gets more technologically advanced and as we evolve, don't you think that the human race would be like, yeah, there's no sense in violence, no sense in meaningless violence. Like we won't see that like in 5 to 10 years or maybe 25 years from now. But eventually we will probably get to a point where we don't use violence anymore. And don't you think this would be like the new term of, us like fighting each other, I guess? Like,
Violence was around at the beginning, and it will be around at the end, man.
It's
No,
just
but
to
like
what degree.
evolution. Yeah, it's just, I guess, to a degree.
We
yeah.
will
But
have
I
a
can actually see
point where
that.
we will have a point where we're not going to fight over petty bullshit anymore, like race, sex, all that stuff. But we're still going to fight over stuff: resources,
We're
intelligence.
gonna fight over Gears of
information.
War versus Call of Duty.
That's not even a comparison.
Which Gears of War would fucking win, Anthony.
It would
bitch.
change thought in half.
I'm not even doing it. no
Both
more.
series
I'm not
suck,
even
but
doing
one's successful.
it. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna hold this shit
Successful.
to Anthony for the rest of the time I know this motherfucker because, man, for being a video game developer, I cannot believe that you shit on Gears of War. Some shit that's actually fucking trying. Oh my god. But anyways, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change the subject really quick.
Julian.
They're
He's
not.
like, he's sucking it. He's sucking like it's okay, baby. It's fine.
It's okay.
Hey,
Don't worry.
maybe I'm
About
biased.
it.
I'm covering its ears.
Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm biased, Nick.
You,
It's like-
you think?
no, like as a video
Bias
game
towards
developer-
what?
No, like Gears of War, like granted, when it came out, it was groundbreaking in what it did. But like you said, it created a trend, and it started repeating itself.
dark
It's just,
trend.
it's the same military bronze shooter, and I'm tired of that shit. Like Gears of War, Halo, Call of Duty, they're all fucking part of the problem. I want more wacky shooters, something like fucking Red Faction. Red Faction has even
Oh my
become
god.
what?
Dude,
Red
Julian,
Faction
are you hearing this shit?
No, Red Faction has become what y'all like now, the all military ride shooters and shit like that. It's become, but back in the day, that shit was wacky and stupid. Like
Yeah,
Time
exactly.
Splitters.
No one bought it.
Yeah, what?
For that
but
exact
it was
reason.
fun. It was fun. Arcade shooters. Maybe if it's not like
Fucking
stupid, like
Max.
big in the sense that it has like this big, amazing blockbuster plot, but just arcade shooters. And like I'm saying, Gears of War is just part of that same problem. I'm just want more arcade shooters that's a little bit more on the wacky side.
Gears
know?
more than just like some shooter though. They innovated in so many departments. Like you're just
I don't
saying,
see
like
that.
yeah, dude, they were like the first big. They brought co-op to the place it is
They
today.
did!
Online. That is just one thing. They're also the cover system. Every game ripped them off after that happened.
True.
Yeah,
but they
and that
keep
was the
doing
darkest
it.
times of video games.
But they keep doing it. They don't innovate. They don't like Gears of
You're
War.
right at the back of the box, man.
Does those Gears of War games, do they offer local multiplayer with bots?
Dude, this is cross-platform PC and Xbox.
No,
You know
fuck
how
cross
big-
platform. No, local multiplayer,
It does that. No, it does that though.
Well,
It
it doesn't
ha-
do local
yeah, it did
multiplayer.
that since Gears of War 3. And
That's
Judgment.
different.
I'll go read that shit. No, I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
I used to play
Okay, hold on.
all the time.
To end this Gears discussion, Gears has always had good combat. The combat has always been fun. That's it. There's nothing else good about that game besides shooting people.
That's the gameplay. It's a game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's-
the story and everything else around it is boring and repetitive.
Then pick up a book. What the fuck?
I think that
Well, when the gaming series touts itself in the story department, which it has, and don't say it hasn't,
it
and the
has.
story sucks.
It's
That's
campy
a
shit
problem.
though, and I don't mind it. And the story leads to like awesome set pieces.
No,
And that's
it
all
doesn't.
Call of
That's
Duty
the
does.
problem.
But really quick,
I just want
because
Twitch.
it's my fault. I brought up Gears of War again, and I know people are probably sick of hearing about Gears of War. But hey, people, buy that shit. It's fucking awesome. That's gonna be our
No.
advertisement for the night.
No.
Yes,
No.
yes. People, this
Buy
has been brought to you by
XCOM 2.
Gears of War 4 on
I'm
Xbox
saving
One
my
and
money for
PC.
Battlefield. No, thank you.
Yeah, there it is. Right there. And people, it tastes delicious. It plays well. It's Gears of War 4, everyone.
Don't believe Nick. He plays
Don't
broken
believe his-
fucking games. So he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, at least my game exists, unlike Cuphead, motherfucker.
Hey, what other franchise has these? I got this. What about that?
Trading cards?
Okay,
Yeah,
shit,
no.
damn it, god damn it.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Julian, you just fucking surrender to the enemy, you motherfucker.
No. Check it out. It's like one of the packs, like you unlock when it was just something nice to get when I pre-ordered the game. Oh, better not show that code. Shit.
Just play some fucking Hearthstone.
Wait, it's a trading pack with DLC.
Pretty much.
Man, they're really
No,
Oh no!
When I pre-ordered it, they gave it to me.
Oh,
I activate my track card.
If I bought that, I'd ask you don't kill me.
I said kill me.
Rashad just fucking...
Nick, you got this motherfucker on your side defending you, man. You just
Like, yeah, this is
crack
the
that shit.
quality as I look at these trading cards.
High quality
Trading cards.
Is that where DLC is gonna go for in the future? Like just trading cards? Like, hey
Yo,
man,
Nintendo's been doing it. Are you fucking kidding me? Those fucking amiibos? That's
Okay,
I mean,
physically-
just
you know what?
everywhere.
No,
Oh, I
will
hate the
know that
amiibos.
because nobody buys amiibos for the things they're gonna do in games. They buy them because they look cool.
Okay, I got
Yeah,
another
they
one.
look-
Lego Dimensions. That's another one where
Repeat,
you
they
literally.
look cool, and that's an actual game associated with that.
But that's what I'm talking about. It's physical DLC.
Oh,
Hey
no.
Julian. Hey Julian. I saw
Yeah.
my Arbiter Tormentor in attack mode.
I think I have a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I played the Coltrane spell card. Which
Oh,
allowed me
fuck
to be a black
Coltrane.
race stereotype. Woo!
More like old train.
I'm gonna drop a gear sticker
Or
on
like
you. How
old
about that?
train.
Coltrane or Tyrese.
Oh, shit, man.
All right, people. No, we're gonna end this shit off soon, but we got one more
I
question.
played too
Alan-
late to save my wife out of a fucking song.
What?
Yeah, exactly. But Alan gave us this question, though. I want to use this shit real quick. I love this question. Straight out of Alan, straight out of Birdman. What is your talent? Who's your daddy? What does he do? No, what's your talent and what got you into doing it? And actually, I want to call on somebody very, very special in this chat who has a talent for doing stuff. And Adrian,
Oh, jeez.
I don't mean sexual stuff. I mean like you're writing for movies. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you do lots of reviews. People, if you don't know, if you
God,
don't
yeah, I
notice-
do.
Yeah, on her Facebook, she watches all the new shit. Like, are you like an Austin or not Austin, but like, are you a critic for your? Where the fuck do you live, by the way?
I live in New York, upstate, not the city, but
Okay, but you're like an actual critic, though, right?
no, I wish, but
Well, you should apply or do
like
whatever you gotta do.
I don't know how you would go about doing that though. Like,
You just do it.
Just
I've
do
been-
it.
I've been publishing like on my blog and everything, but I mean,
Guys,
know.
use social media to get it out there. It's
yeah, like I post it on Facebook, I post it on like Twitter and different things, but
Yeah, because I always see your stuff like constantly. So yeah, like I mean, I feel like that's kind of a talent. You know what I mean? And I mean, you're
Yeah.
passionate about your stuff. So like, when
mhm.
I mean, what got you into doing that? By the way, like, just is it
well,
double toasted? or-
honestly, well, part of it. That's part of it. But I don't know. I just always go to the movies, and one day, I would always post on Facebook these little blurbs like about these movies and like give a little rating. And somebody told me like, hey, you should start your own blog or something. I'm like, oh, okay. So I started that. God, I think it's been 5 years now.
Yeah, and she's like on top of it too. Like if because I used to do shit like that too, but I would like quit or 1 week I'll be like, I
Yeah.
feel like doing it. But she's always doing it. So, like I said,
Yeah.
like, would you consider that like one of your talents or?
Yeah, I like to think so.
Yeah. So, like I said,
Yes,
like that's
I
one
sit
thing.
through a lot of movies. Like I sat through Gods of Egypt for you people. I mean, come on.
We're sorry about that.
It's okay.
She
I
died
did
for our
know
sins. No, but Alan, how about you? Because it is your question, man. What are your talents?
My talent, I'm a writer. So
Yeah.
I like to write short stories and books and stuff, and that's something I'm currently working through right now. And how I got into it is when I was a kid, I used to love watching all the animated superhero shows, anything on Fox like Spider-Man, and when they had the Batman and Superman, Incredible Hulk, all those TV shows, I used to love writing them. And in my head, I was like, I always wanted to create something like this. So when I got into high school, one of the English assignments was to write a story. So I started writing down, and it was the most fun I've ever had. I got to create this world, I got to create this superhero, and I got to do whatever I wanted with it. I could control what he says, what he does, where he goes, who he fights. I could create villains, I could create heroes. And ever since then, and this has almost been 10 years, and I've just been creating anything I could think of.
Now, is it like
So,
just
yeah.
the fact that you have control over like, you know, their alignments and stuff like that that gets you going, or is it just creating a story? Like, what really is it, the control, or just the fact that you're actually entertained by what you're writing?
It's a bit of both, because nothing happens in the story that I don't personally put in. Because there's a lot of tropes in TV shows and stuff that I hate, and I can basically say I don't want to use any of those in my story, and make it so something I enjoy at the same time.
Okay, yeah. So one of these days too, I want to read some of the stuff you've written. Seriously, man, because yeah, you get so fucking nerdy with certain things, and always have this imagination, like, man, they should have did this, they should have did that. And you're always like recreating shit, and I want to see like what you actually created from the bottom up. So one of these days, man, definitely share that shit.
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely share that with you guys.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Allie, how about you?
Well, you know, I have a talent for singing.
Well, very much.
Yeah, it's passed down, I guess, from my family. My grandmother was a singer. My mom was a singer.
My auntie was Whitney Houston.
Yeah, pretty much. But no, yeah. So singing's been in my genes. So, yeah, you know, never pursued it. Like wanted to pursue it professionally, but you know, when the time arises,
Yeah.
I do it.
No, because that's one of the things that I've noticed that you don't really like advertise too much. Like all of a sudden you'll just do something like yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, you know, I mean, it's pretty surprising. But yeah, I love it though. Anthony, other than you know like being a professional prostitute,
Well, you know I can shake my ass really well, man.
you can.
We believe you.
Big booty hoe.
But pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Time to stop.
No, I consider myself. I consider myself multifaceted. Like I'm really versatile. So I'm a graphic designer for one. I'm a graphic designer. Intermediate level fucking web designer. Like I know basic Dreamweaver, web design, stuff like that. I'm a programmer a little bit on the side. My favorites is probably be JavaScript, even though it's fucking unstable. But C+, I know those coding languages. I'm also a game developer, like Nick mentioned. I made like 3 games maybe that y'all can probably play. And I'm also a 3D modeler as well. So I consider I'm a pretty nice souffle.
Yeah, he models in 3D people.
Yeah.
Nice.
models in
Do you
3D
guys
model.
get it? Like he's a model. Like that was funny. That was fucking funny. Fucking
Not
guys.
really.
God damn it. No,
So,
no, but
and I'm somewhat of a poet too, just a little bit, because I like poetry a little bit. So yeah, I consider myself to do a lot of things.
one thing I want to put this out there too, because like I said, I know how some people don't want to say too much good stuff about themselves, but like for me, what I've noticed about you, and it's something I see myself too, but you have a way to like put your passion like just front and foremost. Like this motherfucker does not sleep. Like he reminds me of like a real life John Cena or Vince McMahon or like fucking like I don't know. You have like a psychotic like fucking drive for shit.
No, I'm a perfectionist, and I know it gets in the way. I know sometimes y'all, my team for the MCA, I know y'all get mad at me for certain things like that. But yeah, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to. Because my mom, I was always raised on. I was always raised on, when I was brought up, my mom always told me, whatever you have your name on, make sure you do that shit 100%, 110% if you can. Always expect quality out your stuff. If you have your name on it, just always do your best. And I just kind of took that with me throughout my entire life up until now. And that's why I'm a perfectionist. I want to do quality work. Because if I feel like I failed and I half-assed it, then it's like, yeah, that's why I know you and Ganja get on me about deleting shit, but that's why I delete it, because in a sense, me deleting it is like, if I have to recreate it, it's going to be better because I'm recreating it, you know, if that makes any sense.
That makes sense, but then again, I've lost the last shit I worked on, and I can't.
Yeah. I need to stop doing that, but yeah.
You really, don't do this shit. I'm going to have to start yelling at your ass. But Chicago John, you weird son of a bitch. How about you?
I really have no talent. I'm very talentless.
God.
I don't have anything, so just skip. I don't. I can admit it. I mean, I know all my weaknesses, and I can admit my weaknesses that I have.
Dude, how much do you
me
bench
not
press?
being a talented person or better than anything.
How much do you bench press?
No, I don't. So
damn, you really do suck. I'm just playing.
No,
yeah,
you
I
must have something that you can do better.
So
than
you can
that.
move on to the next person.
Okay,
No,
no,
no.
Chicago John.
Oh,
honestly, I know you do something. I know you're shy. It's okay, boo boo.
I don't do anything.
Because you're
so
a very
move
successful
on.
person too. Like the thing is, I will
I
say,
am not.
I'll notice one thing about Chicago John. He always knows how to stay relevant too. Because like you've made a name for yourself. People talk about you like, yo, Chicago John. Like he's fucking super. Like I don't know. Like you're famous amongst the Spill and Double Toasted community. And I think that's a talent in itself too. So you go to sleep happy about that shit. Julian, how about you, brother? Now I already know what your talents, but you go ahead, man.
I'd love to hear what you would say are my talents, please, because
That should be good.
Pointing at things and saying that's hard.
No, man, is this like the kiss ass chat attack? What the fuck? No. God damn it. No, but your thing is debating and just you're like a salesman, honestly. Like you're a used car salesman in the sense of like fucking like
so my talent, everyone, Nick just said I'm greasy as fuck.
pretty much.
No, you said that.
No, because the thing is, a part of that is acting, and you're an actor, and you.
Well, yeah, I'd say that that's probably my only skill is acting in more than one way. Like I'll change my voice. I'm a voice actor for sure, and I can produce high quality ferret videos.
Man.
But that's really about it. I don't know. I like to think of myself as a bit of a writer. I'm not. I just got comfortable calling myself an artist, which is a very fucking weird thing to say. I wouldn't call myself a comedian, but I'm working on it.
See, but like for me, I feel like it's acting because you don't just act when it's time to fucking act and it's movie time, whatever. You know how to act in the sense of like we'll have arguments, and I'm sorry, but no matter how much we agree to disagree, you're full of shit a lot of the time. And you act like you are so 100% into what you believe in, and it's kind of I respect it. It's very respectable that you will fight to the very end for the shit that you believe in, and it's fucking awesome. And
He's so full of shit that he thought trading cards was actually worthy DLC.
Yeah.
They cost you your soul, man.
But hey,
Fuck
Trey.
you, Alan. Go look at your flag.
Yeah, I will.
No, Trey. Aside from like speaking through your forehead, what's your talent?
Oh,
God,
Nick.
take
Nick.
God, take it, Nick.
Come on, Nick.
Nah,
Oh, no,
I love Nick.
No, all I saw was his forehead. So I was like, I gotta make this
God
joke.
damn it. I love Nick. Damn it.
No, I love you too, man.
But I have two actually. One which I know Anthony's thankful for. It's I love technology.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Ever since I was a young kid, I just always had a fascination for it, and I even taught myself with in terms of removing viruses and stuff. Because I used to download LimeWire stuff on LimeWire all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So
I did too.
my computer was virus city, so doing that actually helped me just kind of get into computers and just learning how to deal with viruses and just other stuff. Like I helped Anthony get his computer running up again because of me having to learn how to deal with those things on a daily basis. Because I even made money on that for a little while, which is cool. So yeah, technology is my first one. My second one is writing. I love writing, and I love being creative in general, regardless of me writing a story, me playing a wrestling game, me playing any type of
Oh shit.
like a simple Pokemon game can have a default story in it, and I can still make a story out of it. And I just love my imagination being the way it is because I can just make up anything on the fly and just have fun with it. So.
One thing I notice about you too, man, that I feel like as a talent in some ways because I still struggle with it every fucking day, like tonight actually. But you are a natural podcaster. We do this thing called the Ringside Hangout, everybody. Every Friday, we're doing it tomorrow, and we just talk about wrestling and MMA. Let's be honest, though, MMA we don't. Sometimes there's nothing to talk about. But like, the thing is, like, I mean, and Anthony, I think you're comfortable with me saying this, but like sometimes, like even when we first started back in January, or actually no, it was December when we started the Midnight Chat Attack, right? We would struggle, and I would, Anthony would tell me to change things. I would tell Anthony, "Hey, bro, you gotta get better at this. You gotta get better at that." And I will say with Trey, I haven't had to tell this motherfucker anything. Like I don't know how much skill or how much history you have experience doing podcasting, but like it's been the easiest fucking thing in doing the podcast with you, and just you knowing timing and comedic timing and when to shut the fuck up, etc. Like you really are a natural, and it's kind of hard to come by. So I'll put that out there. That's definitely a
It's
talent.
kind of funny. Because Trey, I don't know if you feel comfortable telling me this, people this, but you might want to tell people first, like what you want to be when you get old. I was about to say when you grow up, but
Big boy.
It's such a good time.
A social worker, right? You said you wanted to help people.
Yeah,
nice.
it's no secret that I've shared the fact that I have clinical depression and PTSD, and I just want to be able to help people that I have been in my situation because I had a rough childhood, and not a lot of people, in terms of being there for help, was not there for me. And I just want to be that person that's there for people because I just I know how it feels to be alone, and even to this day I still kind of deal with that on a daily basis. So I just want people to feel like they're not alone and they're gonna be okay, which is easier said than done, but it's a real passion of mine. So
Trey, when people tell me, when people ask me, what do I want to do with my life? I mean, it's not exactly the same thing, but I think it's similar. People ask me what I want to do. I just really want to entertain. I want to be able to be the reason why someone decides not to kill themselves when they have 5 minutes to watch a video or something. I want to be something that can improve someone's day or something like that.
What I want to be is behind that girl in that picture.
Oh God, Gary.
Thanks for taking my nice moment. And
I know,
you don't
right?
hear
No,
Julian
because
talk
you're
about
gonna,
that.
this motherfucker's gonna make me cry on this shit, and I can't have that happen.
Here, Julian, let me help you out with that.
Jillian, I really do. I like that. That's very. I appreciate stuff like that because not a lot of people in the entertainment business are really kind of for that, and it's rare to find that. So,
hey, man, it's where the root of that art argument started from. So it's got to be something good.
Yep.
yeah, well, that's cool, man.
And Rashad, last but not least, brother, other than being a bouncer at a really nice club, what is your talent? And what got you into it?
Right now, for the most part of my life has been technology, just fixing things, taking apart computers, putting them back together, cleaning them out. But I'll say right now, at the point in my life right now, I'd say that I'm kind of searching for a new talent because I don't want that to be my only talent. And I'm kind of thinking about where I want to expand myself to. Of course, I love movies, so I'm thinking about expanding that talent into that. I've tried writing a couple of reviews, and I found that writing is a bit of a chore for me. I hate writing stuff, so I'm thinking about expanding into maybe doing something with movies, reviews, maybe even podcasting. I don't know.
Yeah, you have a voice for it,
nice.
So I mean, I think that would be perfect. I don't know a lot about you. That's the thing too, man. I wish I could see more of you on the Midnight Chat Attack. I know you've been busy. I know your air was off, stuff like that. But
well, I can come around more. I'll add y'all on Facebook, man. Just hit me up. I'm available the whole time.
Okay, yeah, we gotta do that,
Rashad,
man. Because I really
he's
like
one of
Rashad.
my favorites. Yeah, he's one of my favorites. I love Rashad.
Yeah, man. But yeah, and then for me, I can make some damn good Thai ramen. You pick anybody that can make Thai ramen. My shit is fucking delicious.
Yo, Nick, we could have asked the bus to pull over and then run you over. You didn't have to just dive under it like that.
Yeah, but why
down
waste
is
time?
driving a bus and
Oh.
No, to be honest, I'll say some good shit about myself because I don't give a fuck. I love me, right? I'm awesome. No, my whole thing, I feel like I'm into a lot of shit, and I'm able to fucking, what do you call that? Just divide it equally, and just I'm super into movies, some horror movies, not any kind of movie, because honestly, movies kind of suck in my opinion. Sorry, Julian.
Makes no sense. But okay.
Video games, I fucking love video games. I fucking love music. I fucking love wrestling, and I can be obsessed with all four, and it's evened out. But that's basically about it. Yeah, this was a very, thanks for the question, Alan.
You hustle.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Nick, you gave me a compliment. I'm gonna throw one back to you, Nick. But you even taught me something about myself. But your worth ethic is impeccable. You have really fucking amazing worth ethic. I'm actually jealous of you sometimes. Of worth ethic, how you put out the double toasted videos and stuff like that. You're a great editor, and I would say all the shit that you told me behind the scenes, you're also granted what people see on the outside and the personality that you play. We all play personalities when we come to the MCA, but you're actually really a positive person. And I know that's funny to say, but you're a very positive person.
I am not positive at all. You fucking liar.
Yeah. Your worth ethic is amazing.
And I'm gonna add one on to Nick as well. This dude is a natural talker. On the MCA Ringside Hangouts, there'll be times even before the show he'll be I didn't watch Raw or anything like that. But then all he has to do is freaking look up a spoiler from the show, and he'll like play like he actually seen the show, and I'm like, dang, I can't even do that. Like I can't exactly just lie and say I watched it because I'm like, well, dang, I didn't watch it. I got to stay quiet. But no, he actually he'll say something on the fly, and it just rolls naturally. So you're a good talker, man.
Yeah, and I think part of that too, because I think we all, I mean, let's just be honest, all of us kind of have a little bit of anxiety issues, right? I mean, am I safe to say that?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, maybe not Julian. Yeah, well, because Julian's he's making movies and shit. Like, that's different. You're too advanced, motherfucker. No, but like for the most part, I feel like we all have that kind of issue, and like what I've done is I just threw myself right the fuck in there where I'm the most uncomfortable. I mean, I still get, like I've told you guys many times, but like the Midnight Chat Attack drives me fucking crazy sometimes because I'm just like right before the show I get nervous, I get the shakes, I'm fucked up. So, you know what I mean? Like, so I think that's what Anthony does. I think that's what Allie does. Alan, I mean, you know, all of us, you know, so. Yeah, that's why the Midnight Chat Attack is cool. You guys should come on Saturday night, 7:30 CST.
Let's plug the show while we're currently on it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Plug.
But yeah, speaking of that, people, it is time to go so we can all cry in the after hours, which we will have in the after hours. We're all going to be like, thanks, man, for the compliments.
Oh, I know.
How
I love you guys.
Why you talk shit about Gears of War 4, Anthony?
So we.
Come here, nigga. I still love you, but that game fucking sucks.
No, it doesn't. You never played it. God damn it.
Yeah, he has. It's called Gears 1.
Oh, you son of a... We're ending the fucking show. People, Anthony, what do we say? Fucking bitch.
We say on 3. We
On
say
3.
the slogan. The Attack the Chat slogan.
Oh, yes.
1, 2, 3.
Attack
Mr.
Fuck Christian Mullen Grayson, little bitch.
Monorail.
Don't post my picture in the goddamn chat anymore. You fucking asshole.
Wow.
I don't even look like Michael Jordan.